When the ancient Egyptians built pyramids to house their pharaohs and treasures, it took them years to finish these monuments. It was not an easy accomplishment. But they did not know about glitch building and Kail's technique, so let us show them how it's done in 15 minutes. To be able to build this structure, you will need to be versed in the wire and reverse wire glitches. For more information about these glitches, check out this video here. The beginning of your pyramid is very simple. You just need to decide on how large your base is going to be. If you want to build a pyramid that is 3 by 3, simply build a square of floors that is 3 by 3. If you want it to be 4 by 4, then build a floor frame of 4 tiles by 4 tiles. You should be aware, however, that if you build pyramids with an even number of sides, it will take a little bit more time to find the proper centers, but it's still easy and possible. For the sake of this tutorial and your time, let us build a pyramid of 3 by 3. So let's begin with a frame of 3 floors by 3 floors. In the center here, we need a wire connector. So open up your build menu and select the powered door. Place it on the side here and then duplicate a floor here. Locate the floor in the center and reverse wire glitch from the floor to a wire. Connect the other end of the wire to the powered door here. Go back in the build menu, select a wall, either a full or short wall, position it on the side of the floor here, reverse wire glitch to a wire and then connect that wire to the connector on the middle here. Now we can delete this wire here as it is angled down and of no use. This now leaves us with a connector perfectly centered and aligned with the level of the floors. We now need to do this on the 3 remaining sides of the inner square. Select the wall, position it on the side, reverse wire glitch and connect the wire to the center here. Once all the inner wires have been placed, we can now do the same on the outside of the pyramid space. Select a wall again, position it on the floor there on the center and reverse wire glitch. Pull that wire now to the connector here. And this we do on the 3 remaining sides of the base as well. Now the wires are in place, we can now remove all the central wires except one. On the center connector, we wire glitch a small floor panel and then snap a half wall on the side of it. Select the light floor and snap it on top of the wall. The direction does not matter. We can now pull a wire from between the wire in the center and the light floor's connector. Once again, direction does not matter. Now we can remove all the parts in the middle as well the horizontal wire here. This should result in 1 vertical wire remaining. On the bottom connector of that wire, we glitch a small floor panel. To have a little bit more work area, let us remove the center floors on each side. Then we snap a small panel here and position another floor panel next to it. Instead of placing it, we reverse wire glitch that floor and connect the other end of the wire to the bottom connector here. Delete the floor panels and the vertical wire. This should now result in a 45-degree angled wire. Now we can wire glitch another small panel on that bottom connector again, which now will be angled at an angle of 45 degrees. Next, we need to snap another small panel on this side, creating an angled rectangle. Snap another panel here and then connect once again another panel next to it, creating a second rectangle. Depending on the size of your pyramid's base, you will have to build the same amount of angled rectangles. So, this side of the pyramid has 3 floors, which means I need 3 rectangles here. So, let me add one more to it. So, 3 floors on the pyramid side equals 3 sets of small floor panels here. If you would have a 4-sided one, then you would have to build a 4th set. On top of here, we can now position 1 small floor panel and reverse wire glitch to a wire. The other end of the wire can now be pulled towards one side of these connectors here. And we do this on each of the 3 remaining sides. This time direction is important, so make sure to pull a wire from the top connector to one of the bottom connectors here. Okay, now we have 4 perfectly angled wires, which are the ideal angle for a pyramid. Let us remove the small floor panels here, except for the one in the center, and remove also the horizontal wires here to avoid double snap points. On the remaining wire, we can now glitch a short wall, so use the wire glitch to glitch a short wall on all 4 sides. At the bottom and outside of the short wall, we can now snap a floor panel against it. Now we can snap a triangle floor panel on top of it. And when connecting more triangles to it, you can now see that the perfect pyramid is starting to take shape. This is a perfect pyramid. No matter how large you build it, the shape will always stay perfect. The foundation we used to build the pyramid can now also be used to create a floor into it. Before we remove any of the wires and the central panel there, we can use the same setup to create a diamond shape. Instead of working upwards, we will now work downwards. Snap a small floor panel against the center floor here. Again, we need to build as many rectangles as the size of the pyramid. So 1, 2, 3, that means 3 sets of floors here. One more floor panel on the end, reverse wire glitch and pull a wire to one of the connectors on the side of the pyramid. Now pull the 3 remaining wires as well. Again, take note of the direction we pull the wire. To avoid double snap points again, I will remove the wires on the first pyramid, which leaves us with the bottom wires. Now, same process as before, we wire glitch the short walls on the connectors. Attach the floors. And fill up the bottom pyramid with triangles. After removing all the clutter and wires, this is what your pyramid/diamond will look like. A big thank you and a shout out to Kail Labs for figuring out these great and perfect techniques. If you would like to learn more about complex shapes, then I would recommend to go and check out his channel as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, be sure to like and share this video with your friends if you found it helpful. This was Beeblebum. Goodbye for now.